This is about take 3, by the way. We a little rusty at this. It's been about, 2 weeks since our last video?
Your Father's Day video?
Oh, yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys for telling me Happy Father's Day, too. I haven't been able to respond to the comments just because my bind. I be saying dumb shit on the camera. Nah, y'all, we want to record a video to do a 5-month update of Junior, as well as like a 5-month update with us and how we've been doing. I feel like we've been doing good. We've had a lot of ups and downs, but mostly ups. We were supposed to do a 5-month update on him on the 22nd of, what was it, June?
Yeah.
But
July.
we didn't do it, so we doing it now. It's, July 3rd today, almost July 4th. Happy 4th of July for all those who celebrate it. And yeah, we about to fill you guys in on this little guy. First off, he's a crybaby. The only thing he does now is cry. I mean, he's a baby, but we can't stand babies that be crying all the time. That's all he does, is cry.
No, his dad he do be crying, but I think he wants to be held a lot.
I look dumb.
When you put him down, I told you that before we got on camera, but you insisted on still doing it anyway, so that's your fault. As far as Junior being a crybaby,
Who's he talking to, Junior?
He only cries.
What Kendrick Lamar say? Sometimes you need to pop out and show niggas.
Stop! He's a crybaby sometimes. It's annoying. Look at her running like a track star around that corner.
She was running a 200.
Look, yeah, he's a crybaby sometimes. It's like he wants to be held all day. You sit him down. It's like the only time he's not crying is when he's eating, and then a few minutes after he's eaten, and he's. Look at you. Good job.
Oh, God.
He sleeps a lot more now. Like, we can actually get a decent amount of sleep through the night. He may wake up once or twice now, but we just feed him. He goes right back to sleep, and we've been getting some very good sleep lately. Junior actually sleeps more than us sometimes. He just woke up from like a 2-hour nap.
Yeah, he be sleeping a lot, but he still wakes up at like odd hours of the night, screaming I swear, like nowadays, y'all, he be screaming at the top of his damn lungs. It'd be annoying.
Yeah.
Like I've been working 8-hour shifts this week, and what was it, a day or so ago? I had to wake up at 4 a.m. and he just started crying around like, it was probably like, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. at the top of his lungs. And I was like, bro, like, but it's cool though. Like, I don't mind it. Sometimes we get mad, but it all comes with the territory. But he's doing a lot of different things now. Like, he's on the verge of crawling now. Like, sometimes when we'll be asleep, like yesterday, for instance, we went to sleep, we'll wake up, or me, for instance, when I was with him, I went to sleep, and then I woke up, he was by the light. I'm like, me and him started off sleeping together, and then when I woke up, for some odd reason, he had made his way over to our light, which is pretty much it's a distance from us, but I was like,
a few feet.
Yeah, a few feet. I'm like, oh dang, so he moving now. Like, he moving now. If you leave him in the room by himself in one area or one spot, and you come back, he gonna be somewhere else for sure. Like, he be rolling over now. I remember he wasn't able to roll around. Now he's able to, like, if we put him on his back and we come back in the room, he'll be on his stomach. He's lifting up his head like crazy now. Like, he is on the verge of crawling now. It's a crazy thing to see. He's getting blacker as well. Like, every time, I don't know if it's because we're in California right now, but he's definitely getting darker. I think he's gonna be darker than both of us already.
He already is, I think.
Right.
Which is funny because you said you always wanted a chocolate baby.
I did.
A little chocolate
Yeah,
boy.
I wanna.
You chocolate.
That's chocolate.
Yeah, so he got his first turd a few days ago too. I was wondering when that would happen.
Oh yeah.
And so that was crazy seeing that.
He has shit all up his back yesterday though when I changed him. I was so irritated, y'all. Like, I ended up changing him, thinking it was just about to be a small little turd. Man, I must have turned his butt around. His whole back was green. I said, boy, your shitty ass, I'm done with you. So I had to get him right, but it's been a journey, y'all. Like, as far as this whole parenting thing, like I always say, he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing too bad. He's still breathing. He's still fed. We doing whatever we have to do by any means necessary to get him fed. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but we doing it.
He's doing great. The only complaint I really have is him being a crybaby. Sometimes he wants to be held all day, and I'm not holding him all day.
Yeah,
So sometimes he just gonna sit there and cry. I love you to death. I give in. I let him cry for a little bit.
that'd
But
be
then,
annoying sometimes, y'all. He just sit there and let him cry. I'll be like, bro, if you don't shut him up. I'm just the type like
don't do him.
when he start crying. But here's the thing, it's kind of confusing sometimes because we don't want to keep giving him bottles every time he cries. I don't know, like he's getting bigger, like he's really big, like he's growing really really fast. So like sometimes we don't know whether or not it's him being hungry on why he's crying or because he just wants some attention. So and I don't know. Sometimes even when I pick him up, he still cries. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's hungry. Like he's eating a lot now. We give him so much milk now. He may even be ready for solids. We about to not solids like maybe like applesauce, the cereal stuff. Another thing he be doing too, y'all. He just be throwing up a lot. So we be like, bro, you not get another bottle. Like you'll give him all these bottles, and next thing you know, our covers is wet. He be pissing his ass off too.
He that formula. I used a different formula for him from my job, but it was the same formula. It was just organic,
Yeah.
and he really liked it. But I noticed he was throwing up with it a lot, so um, I put him back to the normal formula he was on, and he's been fine. He only throw up a couple of times, but with that other formula, it was organic, so I think his body was trying to get used to it. So, but we're just gonna stick to the one he's been on this whole time.
But other than that, how are you doing?
Um, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I have my little moments where
I think you should talk about the moments you've been experiencing as like a mother and your mental health, because I think that's like, I think we've been dealing with a little postpartum. Would you say?
we.
Yeah, because
Well,
I
you.
gotta deal with your ass when you going through that.
Well, yeah, I would say we. No, I meant we. No, no, I meant we. As in, are you dealing with it too, or are you dealing with it because I've had my moments, or you know how we, as in I could be dealing with it and you, and then there's we, as in you could be helping me deal with it. That's why I said
Yeah.
that. So, yeah, I think I have my little mini waves of like postpartum. I'm glad it's nothing major because, man, I couldn't imagine what that's like. And my heart goes out to all the women out there that do experience like major cases of postpartum depression. I'm so sorry for you guys. I know it's a lot, and I hope that you get through it.
Yeah.
Me, I've been having like many moments of like postpartum depression, and leaves falling, bushes falling. Um, and it's mostly like when Junior is crying, like because he wants to be held, and I have other things that I'm trying to do. Like we're in the process of making some big stuff happen for our
Yeah.
family.
Facts.
So we're working hard to make our dreams come true, not just for us, but for our son that we have now and for our future children to come. And so I'm always writing, reading, like doing stuff, making videos, stuff like that. Stay tuned. Can't reveal everything, but and so Junior will just start crying and like being very needy. Sometimes it's just him wanting to be held, and I'm like, bruh, I love you to death, but I don't want to hold you every single moment of the day. And sometimes his dad is asleep, and I'm like, his dad is getting his sleep, so he's down here with me. He's screaming to the top of his lungs. I have stuff to do. I have to do laundry. I have to clean. I have to cook. I have to do this, and it gets very overwhelming. And I don't do too good with being overwhelmed. So that's when the like postpartum kind of creeps in, because then you start thinking about like, man, this is a new adjustment. Like there used to be days where we could just wake up and go.
Yeah.
Wake up, take a shower, wake up, like go get some food, wake up, do whatever we want. But now it's like we have to think about Junior, which we don't mind. We love him to death, but sometimes he just be being annoying. Like, bruh, like why are you crying? He just got fed, changed, took a bath. Like, what is you crying about? I know why you crying. You want to be held, but you're not being held.
It's so ghetto over here. These black dudes just be showing out over here. But I be trying to do like my part when he starts crying or fussing like that, or even before he starts doing that. I've been working out a lot as of recently. Like I'm on the verge of losing like 60 pounds, so I've gotten really skinny. And usually what I'll do is I'll come over to the park and I'll get my jump roping in. So I didn't even really think about doing this until she did it like a few days ago, more than a few days ago. She brought his little carrier over here. Not carrier, but like the little
Lounge,
lounge
like
chairs
lounge
that
chair.
babies sit in, and they'll just bounce in, and just be chilling. So why did he pull over right there?
Because these people is acting suspicious.
These people be dumb as hell. I can see them coming over here. So what y'all filming? Get the fuck out of our face. Like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, mind your business. Nah, but so I'll bring him over here with me, get my little 3,000 jumps in, and he actually enjoys watching his daddy get that work in. So it's a time, like it's usually a time for me and him to bond. I'll be talking to him, getting inspired, just seeing our son in front of me as I'm getting that work. So I try to do my part as a father, but yeah, she has had little times where she's like been very very annoyed, and I think it's normal. Like it's supposed to be like that. Like so for all those out there who want to criticize, go ahead and criticize because I don't care. It's normal. We're new. We're still new at this, and we're getting better. They say these are usually like the years where like you kind of have stuff like that happening, but when they get a little older and you can talk to them and they're not crying at the top of their lungs because they're hungry, but they can tell you, hey, I'm hungry, it gets a little better. So I don't know, every day gets a little better, it gets a little easier.
Yeah, I just be like wondering because we want to do this like 5 times over, and I'm
I
so
don't know about that no more.
and I'm excited, but I'm like, oh look, a butterfly, how beautiful! There's so many beautiful butterflies out here. I seen an orange one, black and yellow, like all types of different butterflies.
Yeah, I don't know about that 5 times over shit though. I ain't even gonna lie, like it all sound good. Like I want a big family, y'all, but man,
So how many
we'll
times?
see. Huh?
So how many times over? Cause we gonna have our kids.
I just want one. Junior, you are enough.
Oh, we gonna have our kids.
No, we not.
Yes, we is.
No, we not. Look at her. She done made a little friend over there.
Oh.
Yeah, but other than that, as far as how I'm doing great. I've had like ups and downs. And by the way, this will be our last video. See, that's why we need to get back to like our storage. We got a storage in Washington that we need to get, and I have like all like the rest of my camera equipment, like my lights and stuff, the stuff that I can like set up in our house so that we won't have to shoot the video outside, because in the house the lighting is bad, and obviously when you are outside the lighting is a lot better, the natural light. But I don't like shooting videos outside because it'd be way too much going on outside. It's like everything out here is uncontrollable. You feel me? But yeah, I feel like I've been doing great, y'all. Like we, just like she said earlier, we are on the verge of some really, really big things as far as our dreams, and it's really about to get like hectic these last 6 months, this last third and fourth quarter of the year, and I'm very, very hopeful. Like I got money coming in, I'm working out, getting in shape. I got all my fashion stuff in order. Like Junior's healthy, she's healthy. We're eating. We're in a place where it's always sunny. Like it's beautiful out here every single day. It just makes you want to get up and go grind. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. California though, it is definitely a challenge out here, bro. Like this shit is not for the weak in California. It's so expensive out here. Like I see why people are always struggling out here in California, because it's just the cost of living. It's just so much out here. But I feel like if you can make it out here and you really have a different type of mindset and a different type of goals, and you actually make it, this will really morph you into a person that can survive anywhere, and that's what we've been doing. We've been surviving by any means necessary.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing
blessed.
great.
Employed, got some big things planned.
Employed, got a place to stay. We're surrounded by people that love us. We love them back. We're in a place where we have so much access, right? I love being in Cali, where we can do anything, from the beaches, from just driving and just ending up in a totally different city with all these different things. Like this, California is light years ahead of Washington State, bro.
Literally.
Like I really feel like I can ride my bike around Washington State. Like maybe it's because we've been there for a while, we grew up there, but out here it's just so much you can do. Like we can go to LA, we can go to, my favorite place is going to Beverly Hills and like Melrose. I like going to the rich, wealthy areas in Cali, you know what I'm saying? But it's just so much to do out here, and we still haven't even done a lot. We want to go to Knott's Berry Farm. We want to take him to Disneyland. We want to go to Magic Mountain. We're about to do all of those soon, especially because it's summer, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm SeaWorld.
Yeah, we can go to SeaWorld. Just so many different things, y'all.
What you looking at, fool?
Well, there's that.
Talk about, well, who am I talking about? Like I would say if I was talking about somebody on national television.
This is not national television.
Yes, it is. Try putting 518 people in a room. Would that room be packed?
You always say that.
What do you think it would look like if there were 518 people out here at this park?
It'd be a lot.
Okay. I got nothing.
I got nothing either.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Peace.